Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 2019 Mazda CX-5. So this vehicle is a petrol manual. Apologies about the wind, it's just suddenly picked up. So yeah, this is a petrol manual. It is a 2 litre 165 PS engine. The specification is Sport Nav Plus, so at time of release there was 3 specifications for the CX-5 and this was bang in the middle. It did tend to be the most popular because you'll see when I go through some of the spec you get on the car, you do get a lot of options. Exterior colour is Snowflake white, so it is the pearlescent white that we offer on the vehicle, so you might not be able to see it on a day like today, but when the sun is out it's got a nice little sparkle that comes through on the vehicle. You get the 19-inch alloys on this, you get keyless entry, privacy glass, shark fin antenna, and the sunroof, which I'll show you later on as well. In terms of the vehicle, it's in really good condition. We've got rear parking sensors at the back, and we've got reversing camera. We have a power tailgate, which you can open from the key, pressure pad, or from the button inside. Boot space, so you've got really good sized boot. There's no lip, so it's nice and easy to get things up and out. You've got a 40-20-40 split on the rear seats, and you can fold those individually from here, which is really helpful. And then under here, we've got the subwoofer for the Bose sound system, and to close it, just through there. So I've just done the photos for the vehicle, and the only sort of damage that I noticed really was this alloy. So as you can see here, but don't worry about that, we will be refurbishing that alloy, and it might actually be done by the time you view the vehicle, but if it's not, we will do it before we release the vehicle. We've also got front parking sensors as well. In terms of the interior, so we have got black leather upholstery. The leather's all in really good condition. You have a slight recline on the rear seats. It is only slight, but it makes a difference for those longer journeys. And then in the middle seat, cup holders, storage and charging points as well. And again, the leather in the front's all in good condition. You also get leather armrest and leather dash, and the leather continues on the inside of the door card as well. We've got electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors, and they are power folded. We've got electric adjustment for the driver's seat, and you've got memory settings for those just here. And if we step into the vehicle, so we'll start off up here, hopefully you can see that. So that is your active driving display. So it will show information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. Your wing mirrors have blind spot monitoring, so you get notified there, but it will also show you here, turn by turn for your built-in navigation system. Really good feature. I'll show you later on where you can adjust the settings for that as well. Miles, so just under 50,000 miles. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, auto lights on the left stalk. Right hand side of your steering wheel is where you've got your speed limiter and also radar cruise control. So if you've not driven with radar cruise control before, it means that you can set it to say 70 miles an hour, and then if the vehicle in front of you started to slow down, the vehicle will automatically slow down for you, and when that distance increases again, it goes back up to the speed that you've set it at. Left hand side of your steering wheel is where you've got your volume, change track, radio station, voice commands, and then Bluetooth controls. In the middle, as I mentioned, we've got the nice big leather armrest, big enough for both you and your passenger to share. And then we've got storage, and then we've got charging points. So SD card for the built-in navigation system, 2 USBs, auxiliary and a 12 volt, and then that one there is for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got cup holders where I have the key currently. We have electric parking brake with the auto hold feature. And then these controls here are for your infotainment system just up here. Apologies, the sun suddenly decided to come out as well, so I'm having all the elements today. But it is touchscreen whilst you're stationary, but to be honest, it's easier to use here. You have your shortcut button, spin this, push on the top to select, and then you have volume through here as well. We've then got a 6-speed petrol manual, and if I pop it into reverse, so you can see there we've got the rear parking sensors. The flickering is just my phone. The bumper there, which is always helpful, I think, when you can see your actual car, so you can be really precise with it. You'll also have the beeping for the sensors, and then for your front parking sensors, you'll get a picture of a car which will take up the whole screen, and again, you'll get a visual indication as boxes highlight red as you get nearer. A bit more storage and a 12 volt, and then we have dual climate control. So you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or just sync it up with the driver. Other than that, your circulation of your air, front windscreen, heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen, AC, how much air comes out of the vehicle, and where it comes out of the vehicle. We've then got heated seats, so both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system, and it's also heated steering wheel as well. This vehicle still benefits from having a CD player, which is a nice little option. And then in terms of your infotainment system, so this is your home screen, 5 options or 5 main options, really easy system to navigate through. Applications, if you want to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail, and then if you do have your phone plugged in and also the Bluetooth activated through it, then you can select Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Entertainment is for your audio purposes, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. If you have a USB device plugged in or if you have a CD in, it will then allow you to select those. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone via Bluetooth for your audio, but obviously you can do it to make and receive phone calls hands-free. Navigation, so you can of course use Google Maps or Waze through your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with Mazda's built-in navigation system. And then lastly, we've got the vehicle settings. So AD display is the bit I showed you earlier on in the windscreen, so you can see you can change the information. You can turn it off, but I highly recommend leaving it on. We then got safety settings, so we've got a lot of safety features on the vehicle. So you can go into here and you can customize them, turn them on or off, and make them less or more reactive. As I mentioned earlier on, we have got the Bose sound system in this vehicle, so highly recommend customizing these. And then other than that, just some overall vehicle settings, just allowing you customization to get the car set up perfectly for yourself. Last little bit inside, so we have got a sunroof, so the visor is manual, and then just in the middle here, we can push it up to tilt it, or we pull it all the way back to the back of the vehicle, and then it will open up completely as well. So obviously nice if you want a little bit of extra air in, or nice if you just want a little bit of extra natural light, or of course, if you don't, then just close the visor and you forget it's there. But that is everything inside the vehicle. So, as I mentioned, this vehicle is a Sport Nav Plus petrol manual. Included in the purchase price of this vehicle, you will receive 1 year Mazda warranty, 1 year roadside assistance, and 1 year courtesy car. We offer finance on this vehicle, both PCP and HP. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if it's not a Mazda, or even if it's not something we would sell here ourselves, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And we can also deliver. So if you're not local to us, still get in contact and we can discuss that further. But if you have any other questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.